This is the first of my recordings where I'm going to be doing my daily routine, and I'm inviting you to use this as a body doubling tool to follow along. So I use this body doubling tool with my ADHD quite a lot. Quite often me and my older daughter will ring each other if we've got household stuff to do. So we'll go, right, come on, let's do this together. So we'll tidy the kitchen or whatever and spend the time chatting. But it just somehow magically makes it easier to do if you've got another person there. So I started to do this kind of daily routine for myself. And then I know that my motivation can really dwindle off. And I was also thinking of new things that I would like to share on this channel. I thought, why don't I combine the two? Now, in theory, I'm going to be doing anyway, so I'll be motivated knowing that I'm going to turn up for you guys to follow along, and you could be motivated because you can follow along with me. So I worked out that I could afford to give myself 1 hour a day when I looked at the amount of time I was spending on social media, just doom scrolling. And it's quite an eye-opener if you do that. I also had a list of items that I wanted to do in a day. So I was like, I want to do my meditation, I want to do my journaling, I want to do this new sort of lymphatic workout that I've discovered, I want to do some reiki practice, I want to do some of my goddess movements, I want to do a daily card pull for myself. And sort of ad hoc I would do these things, but when I pinned down how long each item, each task took to do, I thought, right, I can do this in 1 hour. So if I get my shit together, I can do all of the things that I want to do, feel good, because they're all good things for my mind and body, and then also feel good because I've achieved them. And I do have an hour throughout my day that I can allocate for myself. Because even already today, I've wasted half an hour doom strolling just because I got distracted. So have a look. If a lot of phones have this thing where you can check how long we've been on, and it's really horrible to look at, but I recommend it. Okay, right, well, we're going to start. I'm going to play some music. I'm going to start off with the lymphatic drainage routine that I discovered. So yeah, follow along. No equipment needed, but you might want to grab your journal if you're going to do some journaling with me. So just going to put on any old music. You can put me on mute if you want to add your own music. And I'm going to turn it up a little bit. So, just for 1 minute, we're going to just. Okay. Right. I'm just checking the time. Okay. Next move. Just a little body weight. So just forward and back. dead off. didn't have time to do that, did I? Right. Anyway. Okay. So, I also teach a class called Goddess Movement. Plug. And in that, it's a lot of belly dance inspired movements. So, this hip movement, the figure of 8, is absolutely incredible for your digestion, for releasing tension in your hips and stress, and also for toning this and strengthening your lower back and your tummy area. So we're going to do 10 minutes of it. Now, it can be pretty intense. What I would say is, if you find it really hard, just relax a little bit and have a little bit of a groove with it, and then go back to the intense movement. In the class, we do use it more as in dancing rather than an exercise to tone or anything. It's just a happy accident that you get with that. But for the purposes of my routine, that's what I wanted to do, a bit more of a focused exercise on the tummy. Wherever you want, rest them on your heart, rest them on your belly, rest them on your hips.
The easiest way
So this time we're going to
to
change it
get
slightly.
into the meditative
All
state
we're going to do is the hips are going to come forward.
is to begin
Like a little cross. Start there.
by listening.
Speed it up a little bit. The side, so we're going to do a lateral figure of 8.
I want you to listen to the sound of my voice just as if it were noise. Don't try to make any sense out of what I'm saying, because your brain will take care of that automatically. You don't have to try to understand anything. Just listen to the sound.
I'm going to go back to these, but this time, speed it up.
As you hear sounds coming up in your head, you simply listen to them as part of the general noise going on. And soon you will find that the so-called outside world and the so-called inside world come together. They are a happening, and everything is simply a happening. And all you're doing is watching it.
It's just 10 minutes. This 10 minutes a day will have an impact. We've got 3 minutes to go.
What happens when life breaks down? When there is systemic contradiction. My name symbolized all that was corrupt to society. His name symbolized all that was pure. And I was being held in the embrace of a man who was pure. And these inviolable sanctities were preserved in those 10 words. And it is the desacralization of all of these that has put us in the mess that we find ourselves. Isn't it true? Alas, it is much worse. A person may end up believing in anything. is when God himself puts his arms around you and says, welcome home. What happens when life breaks down?
Okay.
When there is systemic contradiction?
I'll tell you.
My name
I wish
symbolized
I hadn't
all
worn
that
these
was corrupt
face
to
line
society.
leggings.
His name symbolized all that was pure. And I was being held in the embrace of a man who was pure.
Right. So now we're going to sit and do some journaling. So we're going to set 10 minutes. I'll bring the laptop down. So when I work out how to do this, I can timestamp it. Oh, look at this. Ta-da. I really don't want to take out the sun, but anyway, grab your journals. And I'm going to set us a, well, I don't need to set a timer. I can see it on the video. We'll have something a little bit more relaxing, shall we? Now, if you haven't journaled before, then it's really just writing stuff down. And there are no rules about it. I have been working on a couple of manifestations that I did at the last full moon ceremony. So what I've been doing with my journaling is writing about that, writing about any updates, any things that I still need to work on, or any reflections from things that have happened so far. But if you're thinking, I don't know what to write about, just a really nice one to start with is, what are you grateful for today? What are you grateful for in your life right now? And start small. So it's like, oh, and if you're having a shitty time, it's hard, you're like, not much. But if you're able to watch this video, you've got access to the internet and a screen. That's one thing you could write that you're grateful for. And just start there. Start with one thing, and then you trying to find that more things add on. But yeah, let's go. I'll stop talking. Sorry. well, you can pause this video if you've still got more writing to do, or carry on with me. For now, we're going to move on and do some angelic Reiki healing. Now, it's something that as a practitioner you should do for yourself as much as you do for your clients. So I definitely need to get that into my routine as a non-negotiable. So I am going to do the healing for myself, but it will also spread to you guys, because that's how energy healing works. I'm an angelic Reiki practitioner. And when you get attuned as an angelic Reiki master, you get gifted a healing angel, which I think is cool as anything. I love my healing angel, and angels don't necessarily have a gender, but I feel like mine's definitely a guy. And we've become great friends, that's for sure. And I always find it extremely nice to do the angelic Reiki and call on your own personal healing angel. It's really a lovely, very nurturing process. So I'm gonna do my thing, I guess, and all you need to do is just acknowledge that the healing's coming your way, and just your soul can say, yeah, I'll accept that. And that's all you need to do. You can lie down, you can sit up, there are no rules about that, but you do whatever feels best for you. I'm going to sit on this cushion. You can just close your eyes. When you hear my voice again, don't be alarmed. It's just me telling you that the session's come to an end. It's going to last for about 15 minutes. healing part has come to an end. Angelic Reiki is extremely powerful. Sometimes you don't need a big long session. The aftercare for Reiki is always to drink lots of water, ground your energy. If you need to go outside, get your feet on the soil, or maybe eat some root vegetables, something like that. Journal. Things sometimes pop up, but of course you can always message me, because that's my job. And I wouldn't send out healing and not offer that in return, because yeah, it's powerful stuff. So if you need to share anything that came up throughout your healing session, then you can get in touch with me and I will respond. Okay, I'm going to have a little drink of water. And we're going to finish off with a little bit of a shake around, but first of all we'll do a card. That was a card from another day that hasn't popped out now. These were my first oracle card deck, Angels and Ancestors. I don't know why I did that like a influencer. You can buy these. You can buy them. They're from Kyle Gray. And he is just absolutely fucking love him. If you haven't heard of Kyle Gray, he has a YouTube channel. He has loads of stuff. He is amazing. I love him. I love him so much. Hang on. Okay, small interruption from my child. He should be at school. Okay, so what I'd like you to do while I'm shuffling the cards is just think of a question, or you can just see what the angels have as guidance for you today. And so we'll just ask them to do a collective card, and for me as well. God, my hair's getting bigger and bigger as this video is going on. Okay. This is the one for us today. And I saw that when I opened the pack, so I knew it would come out. The Stag. Absolutely love this card. Trust and thrive. I think this is a really hard thing to do. It's something, you know, you want something to work, or you're not sure how a situation is going to pan out. And what this card is telling us to do is just trust. Trust that it will all work out how it's meant to. Stag energy is powerful. It's like, remember your power, remember who you are. You've got nothing to worry about. You've survived worse than this. So yeah, trust and you will thrive. So yeah, well, I enjoyed that. I hope you did too. And the plan is to do this on a regular basis, so please subscribe and you will get updates of any new videos. And yeah, my name is Sylvia Sutherland, hypnotherapy, past life regression specialist, past life regression teacher. So if you are a practitioner and would like to learn how to deliver past life regression to your clients, then I do online and in-person training. So I will put links about that below as well. Distance angelic Reiki, face-to-face angelic Reiki, and many other things. So have a beautiful day, and I will see you next time.